What's up guys, Tea Party Percy here and welcome back to another Season 2 in-depth guide, and this one will be about life skill. Life skills are a huge thing in Season 2 compared to the current Season 1. I will explain in this video what the biggest changes are, how to get tools, how to level up life skills, and how to get Platinum Field tickets. So let's get started, and as mentioned earlier, I will start with the tools. Tools changed a lot. You don't have to stack up like thousands of tools to do life skills anymore. Tools have different rarity, and based on the rarity they will give you buffs for your life skills. Just as an example, as you can see, my green tool doesn't provide me any buffs, but my artifact level or rarity tool will give me 5 different buffs, which boosts my harvest speed, gives me more luck and stuff like that. So that's the first thing you need to know. There are rarities and durabilities on the tools instead of the current system, which is all about quantity of the tools. So tools have durability, which means they're gonna lose durability once you use them, but you can also repair the tools. Here is an NPC where you usually repair your gear. If you interact with the NPC, you will see a different tab on the bottom right. Once you click it, you will be on Repairing Tools tab. It is important to know every time you repair your tools, or every time they lose a certain amount of durability, they will also lose a certain amount of max durability. If I repair this tool here, which had at the beginning, like every other tool, 100 durability, it will be repaired back to 97, and 97 will be the new max durability for this tool. So it can be repaired quite often, but at certain point it will have too low max durability and you will have to repair it too fast, so it's better just to make a new one. But in case you have like an incredibly good artifact tool which has incredibly good buffs on it, the buffs are random by the way, then you might also go for this option where you need a specific token and you can try to get back your max durability and keep it forever. So that's how the tools work and the buffs and how you can repair those. Before I explain to you guys how to craft those tools and everything related to life skills, I need to show you the new life skill window. The major change here is the leveling system. You don't have a global life skill level anymore, and each of your life skills can be leveled up individually just by harvesting specific stuff in the open world. You will get XP and you will be able to level those up. Once you level it up to a certain point, it will automatically unlock specific skills or masteries. Another important change is this here. This is life skill energy. By harvesting in the open world, you will lose life skill energy and you will recover it over time. So once you have no life skill energy, you can't harvest in the open world anymore. I specifically said open world because that is the only way where you can get XP for your life skill but also lose energy. But Platinum Field is something completely different. Platinum Field can be done even without having any energy. It won't consume any energy if you harvest stuff on Platinum Field, but it won't also give you any XP for the skills you do on Platinum Field. So you can of course farm all day long and focus to level up the skills you want to level up by using your life skill energy in the open world. Once you have no energy left, you can still get materials for the stuff which I'm going to explain soon by just going into Platinum Field and farming materials there. Before I want to explain you another major change, you also need to know that the energy, life skill energy, is account shared, which means all your alts will have the same amount of life skill energy, and if it is 0 on one of your charts, it will be also 0 on all your charts. Another major change which happened around all those nodes in the world are there are no levels for those nodes. So basically you can almost obtain every material from any of those nodes. But there are also some items which can be only obtained in certain regions. For example, one of the most important items which you need to craft another item needed to enchant your gear after a certain point can be only obtained from Lutherand, and most of the time you get it from Lake Bar. It's a fishing related item, it's a shell, and that's where you get it. But there's another fishing related item which is a yellow orb. You can get that here from Athertine, and most of the people try to get it from this particular spot. Platinum Field, they removed the levels too. By using fishing as an example, you can go to any fishing spot in Platinum Field and just fish until the time runs out, and you have a chance to get all possible fishing related materials which you can obtain from all those different spots just by standing on the same spot in Platinum Field. But as you know, there is a major change. Platinum Field won't consume any Cillian's tickets. There are no Cillian's tickets anymore. Platinum Field requires this specific ticket to enter. You won't get back a certain amount of tickets on a daily base. So it's all about you harvesting on the open world and having a small chance to obtain this. And once you obtain this, of course, you can go for the Platinum Field. So that's how the new life skill system in general works. And now I will show you why life skill is so important. As you can see, this is madness and necessary. Currently you can obtain 99% of the combat items only on your personal island or your housing island. I already made a video about personal island or housing system a while ago. If you missed that one, you should definitely check it out. I go more in depth about how the leveling system on your island works, but for this particular video where it's all about life skill, I will just focus on the life skill related things here. The entire workshop tab or workshop building has to do with your life skills. For example, the very first tab is about combat items, and all those combat items gonna need specific materials from specific life skills. Most of the combat items here will require either gathering, mining, or woodcutting, or a combination of those. So those three life skills are important to produce combat items. This tab is about buff food. There is a small change in the buff food system. You can basically craft here a base piece which is green, like this soup here, and you can modify it even further once you have crafted one with different stats. Overall, you need fishing and hunting for buff food. The third tab is about your island and furniture, and of course, like every other structure, you need most of the time lumbering or mining related resources. Fourth tab is about life skill tools. For life skill tools, you need mining, lumbering, and archaeology related items. And the last tab is one of the more important stuff, to be honest, regarding gear progression. This item I explained already in my housing video. For this item you need mining, fishing, and lumbering, but down below you have ability stones which can be crafted by using archaeology items. And last but not least, you have life skill maps which are only for archaeology, and those maps can be only crafted from archaeology items. And if you do such a map, you will get a lot of stuff which are required to craft tools. So to sum it up, starting from season 2, you can level up each of your life skills individually. And if you do that, and you can only do that in the open world and not in Platinum Field, you will consume energy, life skill energy on the bottom. You can go to Platinum Fields, which requires Platinum Field tickets, and those can be dropped just by harvesting nodes in the open world. And once you enter a Platinum Field, you won't consume any life skill energy, but you won't also get any XP for the life skill you do in the Platinum Field. Because of all those changes and the fact that crafting combat items takes time and is gated by time and by materials, combat items and life skills will be much more important. So it is an additional source for all those free-to-play players to earn gold. Even if someone whales a lot and gets a lot of gold, they can only produce a certain amount of item per day. That means if they fuck up a lot of stuff and if they just want to progress faster, they have to rely on all those free-to-play players to provide them with combat items or provide them with materials they need to craft those things. I personally like this. Overall, great change. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment. Other than that, if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask in the comments or in Discord, which is linked down below, or just join my stream. Until the next video, guys, see ya, bye bye, your Tea Party Percy.